you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution! So in the previous episode, we started working on our second deck for this playthrough, which is going to be a Red Eyes deck. And I so can't wait to do this deck because in my main file, which is already on this Switch by the way, I actually did a Blue Eyes deck. So why not do the opposing side of that instead of the Blue Eyes deck and do Red Eyes deck? I mean, Red Eyes is probably like my second favourite dragon, but Blue Eyes White Dragon always has like a place in my heart. I mean, probably one of my favourite features of the Blue Eyes, or just Seto Kaiba in general, is in Duelist of the Roses. Seto Kaiba has like a freaking Blue Eyes White Dragon jewel disc. I mean, his hand is covered up by Blue Eyes' head, and then the jewel disc kind of comes out and there's like the Blue Eyes' wings as the actual jewel disc shape itself, and it just comes up. Or I think it's like that, and then I think if it's not on his hand, and then the Dragonite, that's not the Dragonite, that's completely wrong series. The Blue Eyes White Dragon is then like his shoulder piece, because it's kind of like a war type of game, so if I am thinking correctly, and it's actually his shoulder piece, and that's even more badass, and I kind of wish I had one of them in real life. How cool would that be? Just walk around with the Blue Eyes White Dragon sticking out as a shoulder piece, and then it just comes down, and the Blue Eyes White Dragon wing is your dual disc, and you're like, it's time to duel! Play your last pathetic card, you scrub! And they just look at you and they're like, well, I lose, there's no way I can win up against someone who looks so badass. Well, I mean, it probably wouldn't look so badass than me, but it looks badass as all hell on Kaiba. But anyways, enough with that. A little bit of digression there, by the way, is into Duelist of the Roses, which is my other favourite Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's probably the favourite Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I think I've ever played. It's going to be number 1. This would probably come in at number 2. I really do like this game, but Duelist of the Roses, I've sunk so many hours into that game, and don't be too surprised if it actually does eventually come to the channel. Alright, anyways, we're going to do a few Duelist challenges just to see what these folks have to offer in regards to challenge. We did Bones and he had like a full ritual deck, which is really interesting. But I want to do Rex Raptor first, just to see Rise of the Everlosaur. Is that like a new dinosaur deck? I think it is. Oh, Attack of Pheromones. Hey, I think I've actually used that particular card. I know I used that particular archetype. It was like the reptile deck what's his name uses in GX. He has like King and Queen Vemanaga. Why can I not think of his name? Viper? Yeah, Professor Viper is his name. He has like that type of archetype. I really liked using that deck. I thought it was just really cool. It's a shame it's a pretty garbage archetype to use. And a pretty garbage deck too. Doesn't matter how you set it up, it's quite bad. So yeah, unfortunately, that's the only thing that's setting it back. Evo Diversity, so it's going to bring a dinosaur to his hand. Evo Price. Once per turn, if a monster is special summoned by the effect of Everlight monster, except during the damage step, you can target one monster and destroy that. Oh, it's a continuous spell too. Alright, so we've got our Priestess. We don't have Necro Valley on the field, but I'm about to change that. I'm also going to activate Rider's Spirit down, and then we're going to play... I'm going to set this down. I don't think I can activate this just yet, because it's going to prevent that from activating, because Necro Valley will temporarily be on the field through the effect of Priestess. I'm just more worried about if he actually goes to Special Summon, because then I'm going to be in trouble at that point. Alright, let's see what he does. I generally just don't know what's coming my way at this point. 700 attack, well that's easily gonna... that's a special summon. Yikes, that's a lot of attack. Ah, no, that's my Rider Spirit! Oh no, he's gonna special summon! Oh no, I'm in trouble! Oh no! No! I could have stopped that if I put that up in attack! No! Oh no! Yikes! Oh man, my whole field just got yeeted off. Oh lord, that hurt. If this card is sent to the graveyard. Oh no, I want it the other way around. Yikes. I need Necro Valley on the field. I need that out of my field. I need that out of my graveyard. That's what I need. I don't have that at the moment. Ouch! Ouch! Well, that's gonna get sent to the graveyard for sure. Oh man, he sent the wrong card to the field, the graveyard though. Alright, another dinosaur coming out, and I'm just about ready to get stomped into the ground, I think. Well, I've got a card going to my hand. Good question though, what am I sending to my hand? I only have one priestess in this deck, I'm pretty sure. I have no decent cards actually in my hand. Can I check my field? So they give me 1700, that's not gonna survive. I'm in trouble. What can I do? I need something that actually, what's the card that I need? I need to think. I can do Headman and then put Priestess on the field that way. But it's only going to give me 200 defense. Extra anyways, that's going to be 1700 defense. Heretic's not going to help me either. Oh man, what do I do? I mean, that could work, because then I can special summon straight from my deck. Oh, man, this is hard. I actually generally don't know what to do, because I need Necro Valley. I might have to do Commandment. At least that way that puts a Gravekeeper. The problem is, though, I don't think I'm going to survive. Yikes. Are we synchro summoning? Oh no, that's Exceed. Oh boy. 2500 attack, eh? Not exactly the brightest and greatest start to this duel. Can I turn this around? I can turn this around. Activate effect. Right, that goes up. Brings out Necro Valley. Alright, I should be able to turn this around, because now I've got to activate Necro Valley. And then at that point I go activate Spiritualist. Or summon Spiritualist. Oh no, that comes out. No, that was my only way of winning. Oh no. I could have brought out my Supernaturalist, taken that out, and then special summon something else. Oh man, this is not what I wanted. I'm dead. There is no way in this wide world I'm going to turn the duel around at this point. That was a very quick duel. That happened. That was not what I wanted. Hey, Galaxy Eyes has a new Link monster. So when I get to the XL series, I can do Galaxy Eyes, which I will admit I was actually quite interested in. Only because of Kite or Kaido in the anime. But yeah, the Galaxy Eyes decks actually look really fun to use. Okay, so this is not a nice looking deck either. Or hand. But there is some way of actually putting a card onto the field at least. Or forcing it onto the field. But I do need Necro Valley onto the field ASAP, because this deck appears to love special summoning. If I can completely shut that down, monster, and put it face down in defense position. So we can do that. That's about the only choice I can do. And then I can put, when that happens, I can then put down my Priestess, get Necro Valley onto the field. It's not going to give me much of a boost, but it's something. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get hit with a big monster. I can technically put that onto the field. It's 2000 attack. 1900. Ow, this is kind of annoying. I kind of don't want to put that on the field because its effect makes it stronger. If I do Priestess in defense, it gives me 1700, which will still go down. So what I can do is I summon a monster that will let me put that special summon one graveyard's monster. That's got 2000 defense. We can do that. 1500, yep, that'd work. And the face down defense, so yep. And then that way only one card can hit me, but then I get to summon, put a monster in my hand, I said? Special summon one monster, yep. That's cool, now I can do Priestess. That took a little bit of, you know, round and around the mulberry bush we go, but we eventually got there. So Necro Valley now goes onto the field, that gives me that. Unfortunately though, the attack has to go through. Whew! Around the mulberry bush, here we go once again. Now I activate this card, which means he can now no longer special summon, and then at that point I can go for Spiritualist, summon that onto the field, and now I can use its effect because there is a temporary Necro Valley onto the field. Fusion summon that, and I'm going to probably use this. Or we do that, or we get rid of this. This will give me extra attack points, which I think we're going to need. Cools, and whilst my spell card's on the field, there's no special summoning going on, like no special summon shenanigans except for Gravekeepers. Now we activate this effect, and I can't normal summon because I've already done that. Get rid of this, please. No, why have you got that? No! No! Oh no! I haven't seen that card in yonks! No! At least... I'm not gonna survive another turn, am I? I really need commandment on the field. I'm honestly trying to think, what in the world can I do? I mean, heck, I could do this, and then that way when it gets flipped, I can then special summon my Priestess again, I guess, as long as my Necro Valley stays on the field, which I don't think it's gonna. No! My Necro Valley! I need Terraforming now, or Commandment, one of the two. Yikes. And another Exceed summon. Oh wait, that was the previous duel, wasn't it? Everlaza Alagia. Alright. Come on, Terraforming. Yes, I got Terraforming! Hell yeah! No! I can't! I needed that! No! Give me my effect! I don't have another Priestess on the field. I need something to put it into my hand. Oh no, I've lost, haven't I? I'm a little bit peeved. I didn't realise that had effect negation. I mean, yes, all of its, things are gone, but I'm gonna lose. I haven't got any big defense speed sticks, have I? I've lost. Or I can just do that. It has to be flipped though. This isn't going face down, is it? I don't think it is. No. It needed to be flipped. I misread. Boom. At least it saved my life points for a little bit, but that would have been good for returning that to the... If I'd known that was in my... Oh no, I don't think it would have been. So now I draw Necro Valley. Alright, that's a start. problem is, do I have anything left to protect my hind? I don't think I've got anything left to protect my hiney. I think my hiney is going to get kicked one more time here because Necro Valley took a sweet time coming out. Even, oh, then again, I did have terraforming, but that got negated. So my sweet hiney... come on, I've got to have something that has, like, decent defense. That's gonna have 2,500. Let's do that. And I still retain my flip summon there too. So... okay, cool, we got somewhere. Yeah? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. That's not going to be enough. That'd be good though for defending. From my... let's play that. I think I could get, if I haven't already, I can get Commandment out. I don't know what I'm going to do here either. I'm just going to have to, like, just play by ear. Alright, Tribute Summon. Okay, not quite enough at the moment. There, we've got a full field at the moment. What's that gonna do? No, that's my life force! Oh my lord, I can't seem to get around this at the moment. I need to, like, open up with Roll Tribute and Necro Valley. I don't know what to do here. Without Necro Valley, this whole deck just falls apart. Come out. And I think that affects because it's got summoned. I get another special summon at that point. As I said, I kind of just have to play by ear what I'm doing here. Oh, that drew a card. That goes. I get a flip summon out of that. I'm running out of cards to play, by the way, as well. Oh wait, couldn't I just play this? Because there's a lot of cards in my graveyard, so I might be able to defend now with this. 3,300 defense! And then that's gonna go up! Alright, we're defending my ass with this. I don't even know where this is going now. Oh, it's my hand. I can play Commandment and get Necro Valley back. Alright, well, my bum's protected for now, and I'm pretty sure that also gives field protection, so when Necro Valley comes back, I'm fine. So Necro Valley is back into my hand. 4,400 defense, so if I don't win now, there is something wrong. That's flip summoned or from in your graveyard. What could I special summon at this point? I could special summon Commandment. That would give me, no, that wouldn't give me enough. Show card list, what have I got? What have I also do go down as face down defense. I need Priestess on the field. I wonder if Flip Summon is going to work, because I do technically get Flip Summoned at that point. I mean, this may not work, then my bad. I need Priestess though. Once Priestess is on the field, I can activate its effect and stays on the field, of course. Every price. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, this is that special, that continuous spell. Okay, it doesn't count as a summon. Ah! I actually had to like, physically flip it up to be considered a summon at that point. Alright, good to know. I did get Necrovalley Throne. Alright, this is what I need. I was like, I need something at this point. Alright, I need my Spiritualist now, like ASAP. Summon my Spiritualist. Activate the effect of Spiritualist. Supernaturalist. And then my Shaman. I have so many cards in my graveyard at this point, it's not funny. Like, I have 5,000 defense on that one card. I need to end this duel ASAP. Like, seriously. This is getting insane. I'm gonna run out of cards. Alright, activate that, because the last time I did it, it did not kick off. Get rid of that. Alright, we're getting somewhere. At the end phase, I get to grab Necrovalley Temple. Cool, so now we're going to start lowering those attacks down, because then I can just use all my Gravekeeper monsters at that point. I don't think there's any... An Exceed. Alright, and it's going to have materials on it too, so we can do some type of shenanigans. Volcasaurus. Unless this has some type of destroy, which I think it does. This... Oh, no! Oh, no! Are you serious? Because you can just get rid of both of his materials and say bye-bye to... Or maybe not. I need to get rid of that now, but I just lost, like, my big one. Activate that. I need to get monsters out of my graveyard. Okay. We need... Was it... No, it wasn't Visionary. Oh, no, it was. I need Visionary on the field. I need you. And I need... And I need Shaman. So these are going to go straight into my hand. I'm also going to activate that effect now before I forget. Play Heretic. Because when my turn rolls around, my turn ends, that's going to flip up and then all these are going to get weakened. They're all in defense position, so I can also attack now. Battle phase. Actually, I can use Heretic and just get rid of that. Because it's in defense. And then from there, I'm going to get rid of that, because that just keeps drawing cards whenever it attacks. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. Supernaturalist, and now I'm going to get rid of that out of my deck. I'm so running out of cards. Like, I need to end the duel now. I need to get rid of those cards off the field because you can just keep Exceed summoning at this point too. There's like 10 extra deck cards at the moment in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Computer's thinking very hard. This has an effect, card effect negation. He is getting rid of a lot of the field for me. That is a plus. Alright, we got that. Cool, so now he can't special summon. That's what we need, except I can. No, I forgot! I forgot! No, I forgot! No, I forgot! I forgot! Never mind, he can still special summon. That's cool though, because I'm just gonna do this! Because I'm sick of this duel! I want to win at this point. Just get rid of it. Alright, summon that out. Okay! I've just got a lot of attack points there. If I don't win now, there's something wrong. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Bye. Okay, you can't exceed anymore. Unless, of course, he summons out another card. At this point, I'm just sick of this duel! This one hell of a weird duel. I mean, not weird, I'm sweating, that's for sure. How am I still around? I should be dead. He's had that many chances to take me out. I'm either gonna deck myself out at this point, or I'm just gonna lose. Like, he's just gonna come across something that's just gonna wipe my field out. At this point, though, I need to activate, like, my effects just to get cards into my hand because, I have, like, no way of tributing summoning. But we did finally break through. Like, the Exceed summoning actually kind of hurt him in the end because once I broke through that wall, we could get past. I just need a card. You contribute one other. Nope. Oh, is this all the cards I have left? Yikes. Alright, we'll bring that to my hand. I mean, this is basically it. I just needed one card on the field to tribute summon. That's cool, at least I had that. We dodged a bullet! I'm pretty sure at that point, Rex held a cannon at me and I still managed to avoid that. Oh my lord, I'm still alive. Summon that. Cools, we're still in this. We're still in it. Actually, I don't even want to activate that anymore because I need to have cards left. Dead. Apparently not. Special summon because I don't have that card out protecting me. We're gonna use this. Boom, bye. I'm gonna smack you for 5,700 attack points here. Ouch! If I could tribute, I just need to tribute one card. That's all I need to do. Just let me tribute. Just let me, come on. We've got this. I can negate effects with my visionary. I should win. I want to summon this. 3 monsters? No, I don't want to summon. No. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no. No, what am I doing? I wanted the one effect. You can tribute 3 monsters and 1 Gravekeeper's monsters. Oh, wait, hold on. But never mind. Hold on. No. Oh, I'm so messed up at the moment. Roll tribute. Just why not? Oh, okay. Oh, there's Soul Charge in his hand. Well, he can't activate that because he doesn't have enough life points. Bye. Ah, special summon stuff. Boom. Boom. I just want to hit you with like a big number because I am so pissed at the moment. Thank you. Oh my lord, that was hard. I don't think that deck is actually that hard to beat. It just took me ages to beat. That was stupid. Like, I had a stupidly ridiculous offensive and defensive cards there in the end just to win. Oh my lord. Well, we beat it in the end. That's all that really matters. Alright, Mako, you're up. Let's swarm you with these cards. Seriously though, how did I survive for so long? I should not have won in the end. Oh, man. In the middle there, I don't even think I knew what the hell I was doing. I was just placing cards out in hopes oh, this is actually not a bad opening hand. I have a way of, like, negating special summons and everything. This is another ritual deck. Gishkis. Oh! This is that stupid one that you pay 1,000 life points and wipe the field with. Oh. Have I got a way around that? Good point. Have I got a way around that? And do I? I don't think I do. I was not expecting that straight off the bat. Well, as I said, I can play that. Gives me 12, not much, but yeah. Necro Valley Temple would then activate. That would bring it down, not by much. That puts it into the field. I don't want it on the field though. This is actually not a good hand now that I think about it. It gives me something, but not much. I would have needed 3 Necro Valley Temples to even stand a chance up against that. And yeah, that's all I can really do at this point. I actually do need physically Necro Valley on the field. And that only works when Necro Valley is in my hand. Gishki Advance. Oh, this is a whole Gishki type of deck. There's 1,000. Yeah. Oh, it just sent it to my deck. Okay. Oh, this is swarming. And it exceed. Okay, this is troublesome because I would have needed Necro Valley up to prevent that. Abyss Dweller. I know that name because I've seen that a couple of times throughout my plays. That's gonna be a lot of damage. That's... ouch. 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 Ow, I lived on 100 HP. Oh. There's nothing I can do. Ow. I do want to surrender game. Ow. Ow, I felt that one. Oh, that really hurt. Ow. Alright, let's try that again and hopefully not such a rocky opening there. Yeah, I would have needed some big plays straight off the bat there, but I didn't have them. There might be one problem with the Necro Valley deck. It might be a wee bit slow at the beginning. It actually needs a really good opening hand to have that strong start. Like this, for example. This is actually a deep, and I also open up too, so I probably should start maybe setting Necro Valley for first turn. Because then, that won't count unless I'm face up, right? Well, I do want to play that. Yeah, I don't think that... I wonder if I can quick play that, or if I can't quick play that. Because if I can't quick play, which meant I probably should have played that first and faced up to prevent any special summoning, I think I may have just made a big ass boo-boo. I needed that card! Why did you MST that? You could have raised MST that! No! Oh no! Because I didn't face that up, I couldn't use my bloody trap card either! I could have got rid of Mystical Space... Yet another Mystical Space Typhoon, never mind! I would have lost anyways. Alright, what can I special summon? Can I special summon my Shaman? I can. And it won't give me an awful lot of defense, but it's something. Okay, cool. We're just gonna do this. And it does give me, like, my field spell protection. 2200 defense. That's all I'm gonna have at the moment. Oh man, I can't even use that because it would decrease. I don't even have 2 in the graveyard either. Right, activate the effect, because why not? Because then I can summon this, and because I can put it in face down defense, I can also special summon off it too. I don't really have anything to say at this point because I'm up against a 3200 beat stick. There's not much I can really do. Because I've made a boo-boo. So you can play 1,000 life points to draw a card. So that's putting a Gishki monster at the top of his deck. So he basically has control over what he draws next. Ouch. Okay, I get the special summon. He didn't go for my shaman. What could I do from here? This is going onto the field. I could technically bring out Spiritualist and then go for Supernaturalist. And that will give me enough to actually take out the Gishki. I need that gone. Alright, play that. That, and then you. Alright, I think I'm gonna take control of the battle now. I have to at this point because I'm absolutely being smashed into the ground a couple of times here, and I'm feeling the heat. Although that's irony because it's an aqua deck. There's like no heat coming off this deck. Descendant, you contribute one. No, I don't really want to do that because there's no other cards on the field for me to tribute. I just want you on the field just for your attack. That's it. And play Gravekeeper's Steel. And then from there, I want you. You could be handy as well because I can special summon and attack all face down defense. So I could get anything out of the field from the grave. Yep. Cool. I'll get you because then I can bring back my shaman and into the face down defense, or I can just go for another card in general. Battle phase. Please don't have anything to stop this attack. I said don't have anything to stop. Oh wait, no, Mirror Force doesn't affect me. Never mind. Goodbye. Though you did destroy my other card, I would have preferred that staying on the field. You know? Thanks. We did get rid of the big card though, so now I want to play Necro Valley Temple to prevent any future boo-boos from happening. I do have this, so I can bring up my shaman for extra defense at that point. Gishki! Gonna put whatever he wants at the top of his deck. He's put Gishki. Does that mean he can do technically 2 cards at the top of his deck? Okay, Exceed. Abyss Dweller? Number 101, Silent Honor Arc. I don't think I ever saw this on the anime, but I do believe this was a common Exceed card to have. Hey, you stole my card! You're not meant to... I want my card back! Do I get that card back? No, I don't, do I? I bet I don't. I was reading that game. Once per turn, if face card would be destroyed, he can detach. Oh, you know, that's not fun. I'm gonna need to have like my card out now, actually. I'm gonna have to take some life point damage though in order to do it. So Headman, can you please... Oh. Alright, we're doing this then. I'm gonna have to force out my Supernaturalist again, but with a weaker stat. Alright, you... Yeah, why not? Because it's gonna be doing nothing on the field. I mean, it would have done extra life point damage for sure. I just need it on the field. Right, Supernaturalist back. Activate the effect. And I think he's got an effect too where he's only got 1 material card, I think. So you can just destroy that effect, that material. Instead of... Okay, now he can't use his effect because he's got no material left on the Exceed monster, so... as long as that stays on the field, I'm good. And just to make sure I'm fine, I'm going to play another Necro Valley Temple down. I've already got 1 down, don't I? Yeah. Okay, that's weakened it. Any cards he plays too will be weakened. So I may as well just protect my bum at the moment. That's all I can really do at the moment, is just protect my bum. Like I said, my bum's a little sore at the moment. Hey. You can attack that if you want. Right, activate that effect. I'm gonna leave that on the field for now. I'm just gonna attack that. I definitely need that gone, because that just kept giving him cards that he needed. Alright, now we want to... Where is my Visionary? I kind of need Visionary, don't I? Because all those cards in my graveyard are now going to get used for that. I only need to tribute one Gravekeep monster too, so once I flip up that card and get rid of the Exceed monster on the field, I can then use that as a tribute for Visionary, and then get a wonderful beat stick onto the field. I love it. Oh, even better, I'm going to play this, so he can't special summon. So even if he wants to bring out some extra monsters, that's not happening. And yeah, go back to the extra deck. I need to tribute one monster there. Gonna tribute that, because it's only just a really defense wall. Gives me another monster in my graveyard. Cool, Visionary for 3,700 attack. Activate that again just to bring another card. Oh, I could have... Yeah, I think I made a boo-boo. No, I don't want to attack with you. I want to attack with this. Well, he did put that into his hand, but I don't think he's going to be able to activate it, because that would require a special summon, which he can't do. Boom! I'm just going to main phase. I'm pretty sure I could have summoned. No, I couldn't have. Never mind. Oh no, because I tribute summoned. That's why. We can... Ooh! I've got a sweet plan here. I'm going to play Necro get Necro Valley thrown into my hand. I've got a sweet idea here. He's going to put a card onto the field. That's perfectly fine, because he's going to get absolutely annihilated next turn. And then Gravekeeper's Recruiter. Set. Play. And then allow a double summon. Although, unfortunately, that doesn't go into attack position. I guess that's a bad thing. That's cool. Activate that effect, because why not? It was a Mirror Force. I was like, maybe. But guess what? You're not doing that. Bye! And because that destroyed a card, it was extra attack points. Boom. I win. Thank you. Woo! Ritual the Gishki. I'm seeing like Gaga Cowboy. Huh. I did actually have that card, Gaga Cowboy. We even got MST, nice. Wire Trap. And a lot of battle points there too. Sweet. So we've only got one more Duelist left, which is Panik. I wonder if Panik's gonna make me panic. I hope not, because I was panicking in that last duel a couple of times. I was like, oh, come on. Once we got that in control with the Supernaturalist, it was our duel. First to go. Well, at least I get to see what cards he has. I'm curious to see what type of deck he's got, though. Normally he has, like, all dark monsters. We are opening that, though, with Necro Valley, so that's good. Solidary. I can't... Okay. Shard of Greed. If you have one original type of monster in your graveyard, all monsters controlled with the same type gain 800 life points. I'm sorry, but if you're going to be working from your graveyard, I'm going to have to destroy up Necro Valley then. I can actually go Commandment. Once I attack that though, that's going to go into the graveyard and special summon a dark type monster. So when that happens, throw that down. And then we can go set. That'll give me a special summon. Then use Necro Valley's Throne. I would love to put Spiritualist into, Spiritualist down, but then I'm going to play Commandment. That way I don't accidentally use its effect and bring a Necro Valley into my hand that I don't need. Okay, just attack into that. Okay, no, okay, so that's just a way of like milling his deck. That's fine with me. Oh yeah, but because of Solidary, it does have 2200 defense. That's fine. I guess that's fine for now anyways, because I can easily just put Spiritualist onto the field. Zombie monster. Okay, well, zombie monster's not going to get past my spiritualist. That's going to have 2,500 defense, and neither can pumpkin. Sorry, that dark pumpkin. I just activated. No! I didn't realize that worked on my own cards. Hey, I've got a dark hole. That's fine. I completely forgot I even had dark hole in this deck. I did not realize I could use that on my own card. Why is that a thing? I activated that thinking I was gonna negate something else. That's the only why I did that, but I was like, I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted to bring a card out. Thank you very much. Didn't matter anyways, I dark hole. That negated the whole effect of that dark tomato. Alright, Shadow Grey is gonna allow him to draw 2 cards. Wave Motion Cannon. Oh! That's gonna do a lot of damage if I don't get rid of that now. He blasts me for 8,000 life point damage. He had another one of those, but that's his last Mystic Tomato. Oh no, it's not, because technically he can bring out something else. Goblin Zombie. But because it's no longer the only type in the graveyard that no longer gives 800 attack and all that. Do I actually want to... Yeah, I do. I want another card out of my graveyard. Yep, Commandment. Put that onto the field for 2,100 attack. That gives me another card to slaughter with. So 1,000 life point damage at the moment. Another card coming onto the field. Exceed Summon. Number 103. I definitely don't know this card. Ragnar Zero. It's a fairy monster. Alright. Visionary, you can gladly come out now if you want. Oh my god, it's the second time in this duel I've called what I wanted. Hell yeah! I mean, I'm not going to get the special summon because it is not being sent to the graveyard because of a duel. Close enough, though. Oh? No! If I'd read the effect, I wouldn't... Oh, and I didn't have a way of negating it because I had nothing in my hand. Well, that was stupid. This is why you read your card effect before you actually attack into it. Oh, man. Well, this isn't a very good duel. Pyramid Turtle. Should I surrender and retry? At least, I mean, I normally go into the first duel just to see what they've got. I mean, this deck isn't all that threatening. It's just I'm being stupid. I don't have a card. I think I might surrender and just retry. I know what I'm doing now. Just because I know the deck. It's not all that bad. I mean, a little bit of extra points ain't all that bad anyways. 800 for free? For losing? Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. Alright, let's try that again. At least this time I know the deck. It's not as I say, it's not as threatening as the other cards. And I did actually say I should probably start going first just because of how the deck runs. But it's not the same. I'm not actually going to get those cards. Exactly, I didn't get any of the cards I wanted, but I did get a double summon, so I can technically bring out my Visionary. But the problem is, though, I have no way of... I didn't need Necro Valley, did I? No, I didn't. Does that count as, saying that I technically got Necro Valley? Because Terraforming gives me Necro Valley for free? Because I'm if only if I draw Necro Valley, so does that kind of count? If it does, then that's the third time I've called which card I'm drawing. I'm Psychic, I'm Esperoba. That was the Duelist I was thinking of a little bit earlier when I said... No, that was the previous episode. I think I was trying to remember the name of the card. But I can easily now do this. I mean, I would love to do a flip summon. Can I still... I think I can. No, I don't think double summon allows that particular type of thing, but the main reason why I want to do this... I'm going to have a look. No. The main reason why, though, I want to kind of get my hand clean of all monsters so I can activate Royal Tribute. That's cool. I got 2700 beat stick on the field at the moment. And then just get rid of whatever cards are in his hand. Sweet! So if you want to activate Solidarity, that's not going to give any bonus effects. I'm pretty sure I already sent a goblin zombie to the graves, so you ain't getting anything out of that. And I got Necro Valley down 2, which is going to lower the attack of his monsters. We're good here. We're really good now. I'm cruising along just fine. We're cruising. I should hopefully be cruising. So even if he does send things of mine to the graveyard, okay, exceed. Oh, I think I know what's coming out now. Yep, this Ragnar Zero. As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes like last time. Are you quite right there? Oh, it only works on monsters that have different type of attack compared to what they are now. So because I actually... Oh, and why did I draw into a level 5 monster for, though? It's like, I've got plenty of any other levels, but of course I draw one of the very few level 5 and above cards. And unfortunately, Necro Valley Temple needs a monster on the field to drop the attack. But as I said, no, I had to draw this lovely level 5 monster. That would drop it. That would give me... That works. I think though, because of my field bonus too, every single one of my cards, except for Heretic, is going to get affected by that effect. Right, 100. Or, yeah, it would be, because I'm still a boosted card. Right, get them out of my graveyard back into my hand. I want my Gravekeeper Spy back. So, just so I can flip summon. Okay, you can, once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach. I mean, that would require me getting rid of a card. Or that could work. But I already summoned. Ugh. Rough decisions. It was like, either do I summon or do I not summon? Right, he's gonna attack into that. He's gonna be a flip summon, 20... Yes, thank you. You know what? I should probably, like, not screw around and bring out Spiritualist. Or you can just destroy it, that's fine. I did all that work just to bring it out. And you just... Well, that's the last material. Wow, you're gonna play 2 Solidaries. And you can play Messenger of Peace. And you can play 2 Messengers of Peace. Are you quite right there? I mean, you definitely don't want me attacking. But that did allow it now. Where I can play Visionary. Heretic can come out. It's just now at this point I'm just trying to figure out what can I do. You contribute summon this card gains 200 in your graveyard. If this face-up card would be destroyed, okay, only if it is destroyed can I negate it. Unfortunately, once per turn. Is that... What's how much? 100 life points. He has to pay 200 life point damage just so I can't attack. But I can with Heretic. If I get another Necro Valley Temple out, that goes bye-bye. Because unfortunately, all of my cards are going to be useless at this point because of the fact with Necro Valley they go up. Unless I send it to the hand again. Which, or to the extra deck. affect like both sides or just my side? Yeah, both sides. Okay, this is interesting. Or he's just stalling. Oh! That happened. He still can't attack. Unless that's a... Must be special... Okay, I know that. Card you control to the grabber cannot be special summoned if this card destroys an opponent's monster by inflicts yeah, while this card is face up defense position, which is not. Except this one, if once it goes in, I have to attack that. I can get rid of that with Heretic. There is a card I have that sends it to the hand. Wonder if I can get that onto the field. I can technically attack with it. Or is it exactly 1500 that I can't? Yeah, exactly 1500. So if I summon this, I bypass that. I'm just trying to think, is there any other extra effects that Hamon has that I can't think of? I just read it and it didn't look like it. It only really looked like it was in defense position. I had to attack it. But all I gotta do at that point is just send monsters to my graveyard and I can just overpower... Oh, never mind. We ain't overpowering it at this point. Yes! And then I'm gonna send that to the field. Okay, then I'm gonna set that down. As long as I have a card in my hand, that's all I need. And then I can just easily... Alright. We're slowly getting there. I just gotta like stall out a little bit. Another Solidarity. So he's trying to just go for another Hamon, I guess. Okay, I'm now equal to Hamon. I would love to summon. Actually, I am. Get rid of that. Unfortunately, I can't put it in defense position! I can attack, though. Boom! Okay, we got rid of the big boy at that point. Get rid of you. Okay! We're finally busting through. I was a little bit worried there. I was like, okay, was not expecting that to come out on the field, but we overcome it. Okay. All zombie-type monsters. No surprise. Alright, we won. Unless there's some type of trap on the field to, like, bypass. I should probably keep Descendant in my hand. But we are going to flip summon. And then I'm going to summon out Spiritualist. And then I'm going to activate its effect. Just in case, like, a Mirror Force comes out, because that's not affected by it. And tribute summon that for a fusion. Right, that's now on the field. Then fusion summon that. Activate its effect. Go into battle. And because 2 extra cards went to the field now, my Visionary has 4100 attack. Which I'm going to bang into that with. Boom! And we won. Nice. Woo! Panik, Tricks of Pumpress. Really? That was the deck? Pumpress? Pump Princess? Solidarity. And we even got Hamon. Nice. We got not as many points for that duel though. Like, I kind of feel that should have been a little bit more hefty on the points there, but yeah, apparently not. Alright, time to get us some red eye cards. Different Dimension Gate. Final, we got another Black Skull Dragon. Nothing too fancy there as far as I'm aware, but that's another ritual. We're probably going to pick up a Gishki card most likely. Shadow Ghoul. Elemental Grace, that's a ritual card, isn't it? No, maybe not. Monster. Okay, that's got a lot going on there for its effect, which I'm not going to read. Beastly Mirror Ritual. Fiend's Mirror. Yeah, I thought so. Heavy Metal Raiders. That's all of Banner Keith's cards. There's like Slot Machine there, Zoa, or Metal Zoa, Blast Sphere. Is there Battle Dragon on there? No, Metal Spider's on there. The Pendulum card. I actually quite like Banner Keith's deck. It's really interesting. I like Metal Zoa the most though. Royal Command, Skull Guardian, Contract with Dark Master. Oh, Dark Master Zork. Hey, you know, the bad guy from the very end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Spoilers there, of course, if you haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! But if you haven't, what are you doing? Go watch it. Blast Sphere. So far, no Red Eyes cards. Dark Lord Nurse. Is that another ritual card? Ooh. Any effect that would make your opponent gain life points inflicts the same amount of damage to them. So does that negate the life points that they gain then lose, so therefore they don't gain life points? Kind of interesting. You can target one ritual monster you control, show one ritual monster in your hand until the end of this turn. The level of the shown ritual monster becomes the targeted... Oh my god. Yeah, let's just continue on because it's going to hurt my brain. Grave Robber's Retribution. Divine Grace. We got another Red Eyes Insight, which is good. There's actually not a lot, like there's a lot of ritual cards in here. I was expecting a lot more of Joey's cards, to be perfectly honest. That looks like a thing out of Bloody Zelda, like that, is it the Orcas or something like that I think they're called? It looks like one of them, but scarier again. End of the World, we definitely have seen that. Inspection. During your opponent's standby phase, you can randomly select one card in your opponent's hand and look at the cost of 500 life points. Yeah, let's not. I thought that said Ganondorf for a second. I've been playing way too much Legend of Zelda, haven't I? Right, give me some cards. Thousand Dragon, yes, Lord of the Red. Yes, that's what I want. You can ritual summon this card with Red Eyes Transmigration, which is that... I think it's like... I honestly didn't think this was a real card because it popped up in the anime in like season 4, which was the most weirdest bloody season out of every Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing I've ever seen, where Joey like transforms into like this particular card. It's just like, what is going on in this anime? It's just like, this is some weird anime, like it's typical like Japanese stuff. We got Dark Master Zork, and we also got Lycanrope as well. Circle of the World, Earthshaker, Griffin's Feather Duster. Seriously, we're very lacking on the Joey cards. Oh, that's cool, Twin Barrel Dragon. Hey, this is banned. For good reasons. During this turn, this card was sent to the graveyard. You can activate trap cards from your hand. There's a good reason why it is banned. When this card is summoned, target one... I mean, it doesn't look as cool as, like, Barrel Dragon itself, but... if I could zoom in on that card, that probably would be cooler again. But yeah, definitely not what I was expecting for pulling cards. Not so many ritual cards, it is not... Oh, Roulette Spider and Vanity is awesome. What is that? Looks like a ringworm or something. When your opponent's monster attacks this card in face down defense position, this card becomes an equipped spell. Equipped to the attacking monster, no damage calculation is conducted. During each your opponent's standby phases, increase your life points by half the attack of the monster. Okay, it's just one of those gain life points. Though this is a Red Eyes card. Target one Red Eyes Black Dragon in your monster zone. Inflict damage to your opponents equal to its original attack. Red Eyes Black Dragon cannot attack this turn. You activated this card. So unlike Red Eyes is... oh my lord, I've just forgotten the name of the card. It's the same name as Blue Eyes' attack. You just generally cannot attack in general using that card, whereas Red Eyes in this turn just cannot attack. No, it would be cool, but I don't have a Red Eyes at this point. Preparation of the Rites, that sounds like another ritual card. Collected Power. The only problem with ritual cards, a lot of them just go way over my head unless I sit there for 10 minutes reading them. Between dyslexia and just generally just trying to understand the card itself is, I think, anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes just to realise what in the world this card is actually saying to me. Are you serious? It's Jerry Beans, man! Just a shame in this particular game, they really just brush over the fact that Jerry Beans, man, actually had some type of relevance in the story. Feast of the Wild level 5. I think this is not a dreadful card because there's not a lot of like level 5 warrior type monsters. Something like that. I got Zoa, nice. I need Metal Morph at this point now and I get to play one of my favourite Fiend cards, Metal Zoa. Use that an awful lot in Duelist of the Roses as well. Blade Knight. Yeah, generally there's not a lot of cards I'm interested in this deck. I just want Red Eyes cards, which got Malefic Red Eyes. This card cannot be normal summon or set. This card can only be special summoned by removing from play one Red Eyes Black Dragon from your deck. There can only be one face-up Malefic monster on the field. Other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. If there's no face-up field spell on the field, destroy this card. So do I have to play Malefic World at that point to play Malefic Red Eyes Black Dragon? Because I've seen a couple of Malefic cards come up in my journeys for like deck lists and everything, and they always say like play Malefic Cyber Dragon or Malefic Red Eyes. I think there's like Malefic White, Blue Eyes as well, I think, or something like that. That I'm going to need to research if I do need Malefic World to actually play that card. I think I might. If a face-up Red Eyes monsters you control except Red Eyes Black Chick is destroyed by battle or card effect, does that count as a card effect? Target one of those monsters, both players take damage equal to its original attack. You can only activate. So can I activate that if that effect kicks in? Because the effect technically says if there's no face-up field spell cards on the field, destroy this card. So if that happens, does that kick in, dealing half the damage of that? If it does, and that's a strategy right there that I'm kind of cool with. We've also got Suigen as well, if that's for Gate Guardian. Ritual Sealing. Yes, I totally want to use Ritual Sealing in my own Ritual deck. Black Metal Dragon again. Lightning Blade, which can be handy. Ritual Weapon, which is nice too for a equip spell. Last booster pack. Neo the Magic Swordsman. Shout out to Neo Swordsman there. Good, very old subscriber of mine. And we got Time Machine too, which was featured predominantly in the anime for a little bit. They're up against Bandit Keith. Unfortunately though, no Red Eyes. This card can be used to ritual. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, unfortunately that was kind of a disappointing pull there. Yeah, nah, that's the thing. Alright, goals. We keep drawing, I guess, until we get some more Red Eyes cards, especially Red Eyes Black Dragon. I kind of need the base vanilla card in order to do a lot in that deck. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Next episode, we'll definitely continue on with the campaign. Kind of glad we got a couple of these done. But we will need to continue on the campaign. We have done 30% of the campaign so far. But next we have Jewels of Tears up against Taya and Mai. Then we have Kaiba versus Pegasus, and then finish it off with Yugi and May. Sorry, Mai, not May. Completely wrong character there. Banner Keith and Joey then Yugi. Then, of course, the finale for Season 1, Yugi, versus Pegasus. So, we still technically have quite a bit left in the campaign, but after that you'll tend to find that they start skipping out quite a lot of duels. As you can kind of see there, that's almost halfway through the campaign, so it really skips out quite a lot, to give you an idea, because that's the end of Season 1. And then if that's halfway, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5 is left. Season 5 just doesn't even exist, I'm just going to say that right now. Then again, in the anime, there's not a lot of duels either. It's a lot of, like, the Dungeons and Dragons type of duel. Anyways, that's regardless, I digress. Make sure to stay beautiful, and until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!